I'm doing it for my daughter.
We have
What'd that kid say?
T-coughs with $20. Sam, did you see Sam Altman got fired for lying? You called it.
Fired from what?
Lying about something. This guy.
This guy's. Oh, he got fired from OpenAI. No way.
Ooh.
Now, Chris, are you interested in this?
AI stuff? Kind of. But I more so pay attention to the tools itself, not the tools themselves.
The tools you need.
Wow, look at
That
his
is insane.
lying face.
Sad to me.
He looks like the type of guy to lie.
He definitely has lip filler.
He looks like the type of guy to lie about his HIV status.
He looks like the kind of the guy that would go sell his mother on the street. The type of guy you don't want anywhere near your friends, let alone yourself.
I agree. We have Silver DGen Club with $20.
He looks like the type of guy to marry another man and adopt a Nepalese boy. If we're being honest, he was the
Silly Billy.
Yeah, he probably has a van parked out front, big old white one that just says
He's
free
got lip
candy
filler.
on it.
He's got lip filler, and he wears moisturizer.
You know, there's lip filler whenever you see the edge of the top lip go over the bottom one.
Oh wow! Ew.
Yeah,
That's how you know.
Yeah, that looks disgusting. It makes him look like a bulldog with an overbite.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, he'd look good. He'd look good with no teeth, though.
He would look good with teeth.
Well, I mean, he's been lying through his teeth enough. Maybe he doesn't have any anymore.
We got Silver DGen Club with $20. The Silver DGen Club adores you, Sam. XOXOXO.
Yay!
We're gonna break the Federal Reserve with memes and silver waifus.
Yes, sir.
Max Gaines, Max Demon Time, and Cash Star all day. Airsoft, you're a legend as well. XO.
Don't do Max Demon Time.
Yes, Demon Time.
The board no longer has confidence in his ability to continue leading OpenAI. Hell yeah, let's go, man.
Yes.
Get out of there, bitches. Fucking weirdo. Oh, look at this.
Ass on the way out.
Look at these all-stars. Do they have to get lip filler too?
I don't know, but one of them looks like my old math teacher.
Who are these Eastern European scammers, man? Yuck.
She looks like she's in a failing marriage that she's not happy to be in.
Fake technology. No, she's getting pounded out by the brothers. Fake tech, not real. Don't you guys worry your little heads about the AI takeover. It's all fake nonsense. Bullshit.
Oh my God, is that a dog underwater?
Yeah, baby.
That's excellent.
Pack it up. Pack it up.
Pack it up, motherfucker. You gotta love how he fucking matches his shoes with his backpack, thinking that's gonna make him look any better.
Yeah.
Now we're back on Twitter.
Yeah.
So I missed the part that the reasoning for his termination.
Because he's a J.
He's a jerk.
And a liar. Is why.
Fair enough.
That's
Also,
why he got
his
fired.
pants were on fire.
Yes.
They were burning, man. Those things were smoldering.
When I say breeze, I'm not trying to say that we're
Yeah, breeze through it.
breeze through it. We'll dream through
Just
it.
skip over it. Dream through it.
We got a Genuendo with $20.
This is when I had an anorexic girlfriend who smelled like puke all the time.
Is your opinion? In your opinion, does contributing to a 401k make sense if growth?
And her shit was green and long.
Ew, dude.
She forgot to flush one day, and I saw a green turd that was like pencil thin and this long. And she had fucking busted out bug teeth. She had buck teeth like gong.
What was the allure?
That it was like fucking a tube. You didn't know? It was like fucking a straw.
We got. In your opinion, does contributing to a 401k make sense if growth is below inflation?
Well, if you have a tall anorexic girl, then you might want to contribute your to her fund.
Also, what do you use to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum?
I used a tall anorexic girl.
I have never in my life been able to wear matching sets. They're just not made for people of my great
Preach
height.
it, girl.
I have a matching set that is specifically for tall people. So we're gonna see if it fits.
Gagoom. Gagoom. Okay, I'm done.
UG the Tubi. Is contributing to 401k.
God damn. Living off. Wow. Sorry.
Yeah, contributing to 401k. Does it make sense if growth is below
Contributing
inflation?
401k is a really great idea because what happens is you get a little bit of money when you're 65. What? That's 401ks when you get money. You get money when you're 65, right?
Yeah.
401k. When can you withdraw? Age 59 and a half? Do you have a fucking head injury? You want access to your money at age 59 and a half? What? What? What was his question?
Does it make sense if growth is below inflation for a 401k? No, don't do it.
You should invest in an 802k when you can get the money when you're 120.
And he was also saying, what do you use to buy Bitcoin?
Send it directly to Dream.
Yeah.
Send your money directly to Dream if you're putting a penny into a 401k.
And then he wants to know where do you
Idiocy.
what do you use to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum?
Use whatever, but store it properly. You could probably use Coinbase or whatever, but just don't keep it on there.
We got Sheer with $20. Hey bros, I'm at the hospital with a janky
With AIDS.
with a janky gallbladder.
You know, there's one way to cure it. It's easy, actually. To cure AIDS, you have to find a virgin.
At the hospital with a janky gallbladder
With a janky jinkum?
a janky gallbladder that might need to get taken out. Please pray for your boy and roast my gallbladder for being a piece of shit.
Yo, sounds like you need to get a new gallbladder, boy. Yo, just get a new one. What's the problem? Go to Dollar Tree, get a new one.
Send chat, send prayers. We're sending prayers.
Pray for this man's GB. Guys, pray for it.
Pray for it.
Oh, I don't have kidney stones or diabetes.
Nice.
So my piss just smells like popcorn because. And that's the way it is for the rest of my life.
Kind of cool.
Because I did a 3-day water fast. Super cool.
We got Night Shrine with $20. Sam, I owe Indians money from their...
Tell them to fuck off! Tell them fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
I owe some...
Hello, sir, we have to collect the money. Fuck you! Hello, imagine owing money to an Indian! Never! Hello, sir, I'm calling to collect the dollar you owe me. Never! Fuck you! Fuck you!
How do
Indian, our fucking debt collectors call me? Yeah, call me back when you're...
How do I broach this quagmire?
It's easy. Hello? Who's there? Hello, sir, I'm calling from Barclays Bank. You owe $2,300. Fuck you! Bitch!
We got Something Original with $20. Can you put on Vinnie Paz Battle Hymn?
Racial?
We got Yep with $40 Australian dollars. Hi Sam, I have a good job that I enjoy with a decent salary of $100K.
Good for you!
I have $50K savings that I want to turn into real money.
Burn it!
What are your thoughts on ETFs or any other...
Fuck 'em!
Or any other ideas to put my money?
401k!
I already have $10K in Bitcoin.
Get the money when you're 900 years old! I don't think I can give, I can't give financial advice.
Yeah. Should we change the chat to only
all financial advice?
No.
I will say, listen, I'll say this. I say, I've put and I'll continue to put all my money into Bitcoin. And I think conceptually I am Important things are Michael Saylor talking about Amazon stock. I'll just briefly encapsulate. Here we go, right here. Michael Saylor talks about Apple stock in 2012, and his point, what he's talking about, he's talking about stocks, companies, technologies, whatever, where there's S-curve adoption. And what S-curve adoption is, you start down here at 0. It stays very close to 0. It's almost nothing. There's almost no activity. You've got a little bit of activity with early adopters, and then once the thing is proven, whatever, you have this growth that looks like exponential growth, and then what it does is at the top it tapers off. That's why it's called an S curve, like this. It tapers off once the niche has been filled. Like once everybody who could possibly ever own an iPhone has an iPhone, your niche has been filled. And yes, there's like 1 billion people in Africa who don't have iPhones, but it's like if we were to like the distance between right now and everybody in Africa having an iPhone, that distance time-wise and also the amount of like income that would create is not really, it's not the same as Apple's run up from the beginning to now, which and what Michael Saylor talks about a lot is in those early phases. Right now, Michael Saylor, he's like a Bitcoin evangelist, which I'm not saying to go watch his Bitcoin videos. His videos of him prior to Bitcoin, talking about Apple, Amazon, tech investing, etc., are really worth looking into if you want to know about where you might want to put your money. Okay, his non-Bitcoin videos are very illuminating as well. Okay, I'll say that. When people were looking at Amazon stock in 2009 or whatever, they were looking at Apple stock in 2012. They were looking at Bitcoin now and a few years ago. They were looking at this volatility, and volatility, like if the product is an obvious, what Peter Thiel calls a 0 to 1 product. Like it's 0 to 1 means 0, there's none of it in the world. 1 is the invention of the first iteration of it in the world. And like globalism is focused on going from 1 to 100, taking the iPhone that already exists and duplicating it 100 times so that everybody in China can have one. That's 1 to 100, that's globalism. But like actual innovation is 0 to 1, is thinking of where there's I'm sorry for rambling with this, whatever, this is what you're interested in anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So going from where there's nothing to where there's something, that's where the actual innovation takes place. And when that innovation happens, when you go from 0 to 1, there's always volatility because the market is trying to figure out like how legit the thing is, what it's worth, etc. But there's a period where to insiders and even to laymen, even to laymen with enough kind of like layman knowledge in various fields to piece together the truth, there's a period where it's obvious there is a clear category winner, but the market is still fucking around trying to figure out who the clear category winner is. But to anybody who knows how a fucking computer works, it's obvious that the iPod beats the Zune, and you'd have to have an MBA and be a professional investor to be enough to think that the Zune beats the iPod, and that's where there's volatility. And what the problem with volatility is, people try to time the volatility, and they think they're geniuses. Like people look at the price of Bitcoin or Apple stock or whatever, and they say, whatever Apple stock was at, let's see, Apple stock 2010. Is there a chart for this? So people will be like, they'll be like right here, 280, and they'll be using their past history, they'll be like, they'll see that it's at an all-time high, and they'll just go like, it's almost like a fucking, it's the way a fruit vendor looks at the way things should be priced. Like these plums, you're telling me $45 for a plum? This doesn't make sense. Apple stock $280, but it was $200 a year ago. It was only $200 a year ago. Why would it be $280? And then, I mean, now the market cap. So after multiple splits, if you had invested in 2010, Apple stock in 2010, calculate what it's worth, or Apple market cap 2010. So you would have 10x'd your market cap now. Yeah, so if you had just bought in 2010 when it was at the market cap was 300 billion, now the market cap is 3 trillion, you would have 10x'd your money. But it's hard to do that at the time when the stock's going like this and you're thinking, "Oh, I'll buy." This is not interesting to people. What was the question? What should he do with his money? I can't give you financial advice. All my money goes directly into Bitcoin.
Yep.
And the other person that I think is conceptually correct a lot of the time is the meme lady, Cathie Wood, and her notion, which I don't think has yet to play out yet. I don't know how people who've bought ARK Invest have done, but her idea is that there are 5 revolutionary technologies, and that the synergy between these 5 revolutionary technologies will have a sort of magnitude of it as along the same lines as the last time there was a synergy of revolutionary technologies, which would have been like steam engine, rail transport, and whatever. If you watch her videos about Cathie Wood's technologies, but yeah, you're gonna have to search for it. But that's her idea, is that AI, gene editing, blockchain, and there's 2 other things that she talks about that the synergy between these things is going to absorb a lot of money, which I think conceptually makes sense to me. Although I don't think her ARK Invest ETF is doing well, but I haven't checked in a year, so I don't know.
We got your Liz friend with $20. Hi, Sam.
And sorry, that was a big waste of time, guys. I know that was kind of rambling here. I was supposed to be playing fucking Fallout.
Hi, Sam. Just found out that I'm pregnant. My husband and I couldn't be happier. Also, I really like the song "The Earth's Light" from the game Zone of the Enders. I bet Sam would like it.
Savage. Glad to hear that.
Congrats.
Good job. Very nicely done. The Earthlight?
The Earthlight, yeah.
Probably.
Introducing Amazon Shipping, a new package delivery service now
We
available.
got-
Introducing slaves.
Partners.